Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna do a trade recap of today's trades. I took 4 trades, that's quite a lot, I know. But I got quite unlucky today, so yeah, let's get into it. So to start off, my bias was wrong today. I had a bullish bias because of this expansion candle of NFP. I wanted some retraces into the CE of their range and then higher time frame continuations towards previous day high. No, previous day was already taken out, but towards this liquidity right there. But that was wrong. I was wrong, but I noticed that quite quick. So I also had a little bear scenario, which was not correct either, because we reswapped this high and we went short there. But I noticed this relatively quick. So yeah, that was my bias. So to start off, we had our 9:30 open. There's the 30-second chart. Let's go to the 1 minute. We had the 9:30 open into this 50-minute gap there. Right there, but that was not enough for me to look for longs. Even though we had that SMT, I wanted some lower manipulation, but we didn't get that. We swept the previous day high again on NQ, and we swept it once. And we swept it once on ES, which was super clean. So I looked for shorts after that. So yeah, that's why I looked for shorts there. We had like triple or four SMTs on that. As you can see, like one, two, and then a 30-second SMT as well. 30-second SMT right here as well. SMT there and SMT there, so that's 4 SMTs. That's super clean, as well as a clean V shape of a nice 5-point gap or something. Yeah, 7-point gap. Took it on the close. Break even was this tiny low. Got that in like 1 minute and then got hunted break even. This was super unfortunate. Got hunted break even and then hit our 1-to-1 STP. That was quite unfortunate. Missed my TP by 2 points and then went to my break even, but gotta live with it. I would say this was a very nice trade. Stop loss above the SMT high. V-shape momentum and just a clean delivery lower. That was high of the day. I called the high of the day. I took the trade on high of the day. I could have held it towards the new slope. But I just didn't want to. I want my piece of the pie and get out of there. Really unfortunate because I could have been done if there was just not like a stop hunt there. But I would say I did pretty good there. After that, I had another setup. We swept into this 1 minute gap, into this 1 minute CISD and breaker block with an SMT, as well as into this range OTE of this range. And I forgot to mention with the other trades, look at this gap. We respect this gap beautifully. This is such a beautiful gap that we respect in both trades. So that's why I was so confident in the shorts there. If we inverse that gap to the upside, I was not going to take those shorts. But because we held that gap, that was quite clean to take shorts off of that. Yeah, SMT at the high, just a clean rebalance into OTE of the range. I was bearish at this point, so I wanted shorts. Clean V shape as well on the. I'm on the 30-second by the way. This is a 30-second setup and this is also a 30-second setup. Clean V shape. You see here a nice 4-point gap, as well as here a nice. Is that even a gap? Maybe it's a tick or something. Not a big gap, but 4 points is enough for me. Quite clean inverse, such a V shape. I was so confident in this. That's not true. Like not the best confidence, but I would say that I was quite confident in this after thinking about it. Um, I didn't take this on the close because that was just not favorable or R-wise. I took this on the, as you can see, on the CISD that was made on the 30-second. So I took it like this. Stops at the high because we have SMT and targeting this liquidity down here. Once ES took this liquidity, there was an SMT and I had to go break even. It was like right here. So as you can see, I got stop hunted again right here and here as well. Again, super unfortunate, but can't do anything about that. Again, a really nice trade. Such a good discretional trade because that's like not a typical trade I would take, but I was so confident because we held that 5-minute gap. This 5-minute gap right here, as well as an SMT, as well as step into the 1-minute gap with an SMT and such a V shape. That made me so confident. So I took that and I was willing to risk on this setup. Once I saw this SMT getting put in, I knew this was going to be a great trade because that's just like such a thing that happens a lot when we have like we're in drawdown, we SMT and then we go lower or other way around higher. Unfortunate break even again. This was a trade for 1.15 R. Unfortunate, but that's yeah, that's it. You know, like gotta live with it. After that, I was still looking for shorts, but I couldn't find any other shorts that were really valid until we swept all the draws on liquidities. Rebalance. This is so confusing to me. Rebalance this 5 minute range. Rebalance this 50-minute range as well into the 30-minute order block, into the 30-minute breaker block. 1 hour inverse, 1 hour inverse as well. 50-minute range rebalance, 50-minute gap tap, 5 minute gap tap, 5 minute gap tap. We also had a nice SMT right here, which made it so clean. Like that was so crazy. This was such a great play in my opinion. Took this because what a V shape again, like such good momentum, such good V-shaped momentum there. Break even was this internal low, and TP was the draw on liquidity lower here. In my opinion, we were still bearish. I was wrong, but like wow, that was such a A+ setup in my opinion. Only bad thing about this was maybe below 10 a.m. But again, I was so confident because of the range rebalance on both ranges. Like this is the 50-minute range, such a clean rebalance. Sweep into the 50-minute gap, into the 5 minute gap with an SMT, such a V shape. This was such a good play in my opinion, but unfortunately I got stopped out. I even risked up on this because I was really confident. But yeah, got stopped out and can't do anything about them. After that, I saw we made a 30-minute gap. We tapped that 30-minute gap, as you can see. Here's a 30-minute gap. We tapped that, and I saw this was a stop hunt, so I gave myself another shot at shorts. Stop hunt into the 30-minute gap. Such a V shape. Didn't have an inverse here, which was quite unfortunate. Not even on 30 seconds. So I took this discretionary trade of 5 point gap. Such a good V shape. Just look at that momentum. Such good V shape. Stops at the body because we have no SMT. Such a good V shape. Break even at this low. Oh, break even at this low. So it like basically in a minute. And then my TP was this low hanging fruit right here for a 1.5 R. For a 1.5 R, making my loss back. I didn't risk up on this. This was a big size loss, and this was a decent size win. But obviously, RR made it bigger. So I'm basically break even on the day. So yeah, it was a break even day for me. Like super unfortunate. I would say this was a more discretional trade and not the best setup, but I was quite confident in the moment to take this as well. So yeah, those were my trades. There was also a nice 2 minute after. If you were bearish, this 2 minute I played this on stream, got broke even because my TP would have been here. But if you played a 1-to-1 or partial at 1-to-1, that would have been your W. So also a good play right here, like this. But yeah, unfortunate. The bias was wrong. We were gonna be bullish here, but that was like look how choppy that is. Such an unfortunate day because I really think Um, like my bias was pretty okay here, being bearish with that range rebalance, SMT, 5 minute gap tap, SMT with that, all that stuff. But in hindsight, super unfortunate that I got stop hunted on both these setups because those two setups were so clean and so much better than these two setups. Yeah, that's a reality. But I was confident in all four of the setups, and that's what matters. I play my own edge and I play my own market experience. Quite hard day, 100%, but gotta live with it and move on. Quite a tough week. A lot of stop hunts and a lot of stop hunts at break even. So I wouldn't say this is a bad loss because like yeah, I got like the short after, but just a unfortunate stop hunt. Can't say anything else, guys. It was a tough day, definitely. I saw a lot of people lose, but also if you took these shorts, well played. If you didn't go break even and you took these shorts, well played. Those were the shorts that you wanted to take. Yeah, guys, that will be it for me. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to be really um, like get up the socials on TikTok. Like, be really. Damn, how do I even say that? Wait, what? I have no idea. My bad. Try be really on TikTok. Do some live streams and stuff. So I'm live basically 4 days a week, 3 days a week, 3 days a week, just with like answering your guys' questions. If you want to see that, if you have any questions, you can come to the live and just ask your question and support me. I would appreciate that a lot. Those were my four trades. I would say the best setup was this one, the first one, then the second one was the third best, and then the like basically in order like first, second, third, and then fourth. but gotta live with it. It was a tough day, 100%. So I'm content with a break-even day. Got like a little profit of like 0.1 R, but that's I don't really care about that. So I'll just place in the title like break-even day on the Nasdaq. Yeah, that'll be it, guys, and I appreciate you guys for watching.